Hi, I'm Craig Ripatella, lead pastor here at Centerpoint Community Church.
And I'm Zach Dickey. I'm the kids pastor here at Centerpoint Community Church.
We want to talk to you just for a couple minutes about gift-oriented ministry through empowered leadership. It's one of our core values here at Centerpoint, whereby, what's that about?
Gift-oriented ministry is just about finding your place. We don't want to take you and put you in a place where we need you.
Right.
We want you to find a place to serve where you're going to feel fulfilled and that you're going to feel like you're doing what God's called you to do based on the gifts that He's given you.
Absolutely. That brings to mind three essentials that we try to focus on every week. We want people to feel a sense of love, acceptance, and belonging.
Yeah.
And it's really important that you feel that you belong. And we've discovered here, Zach, that a lot of people discover their sense of belonging through serving somewhere and getting involved.
Exactly.
What have you found out with our kids workers about that?
Our kids workers, we started out with just a handful of volunteers when I started a few years ago, but we've gone from that to over 20 volunteers just based on the fact that we had people who love serving with kids and who love to work with them, and that's because they know what God's called them to do.
Right. So one of the things I say to people, a lot of times you have to explore different avenues or possibilities. Yeah. What happens if I come to kids' church and I'm excited about doing it and I fill out the application, go through the process, and we do that on all of our kids' workers especially, and I get in there and I'm there for 2 weeks and I absolutely hate it. I don't like it. What do I do then?
Well, that's happened before. And that's not a bad thing.
You're not supposed to tell my secrets here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
Yeah. No, but we will help you find a place where you feel fulfilled. Like I said, if you find out kids church really isn't for you, you like kids, but kids ministry just isn't for you, that's okay. I will personally help you find a place where you feel like you belong.
That's awesome. So that's our goal, is to help you find your place of belonging and serving, and we want everybody here to be involved. Really, this is not the type of church that we want you to just come in, sneak in the back door, sit on the back seat, and sneak out real quick when the service is over. We really believe in relationships and that they're critical to the health of this whole community and to your health.
Yeah.
We believe that discipleship is more caught than it is taught.
Yep.
And we grow as a disciple and a follower of the Lord through our relational connections with other people.
Yep.
And that often happens in the context of serving in some capacity, whether it's an usher or a greeter, a kids' church worker, a nursery worker, a youth worker, whatever it is.
Yep.
And so please help us to help you find that place of belonging. And the neat thing is we're not looking for super gifted people, right?
No, I'd be in trouble.
It's not about your abilities, if you will. It's about your availability. And if you would say, hey, I'm available to serve and to be a part of something, we want to help provide different opportunities for you. There's lots of different opportunities here to serve at Centerpoint.
It's not just kids ministry. It's not just nursery. There's youth group. There's hospitality. There's welcoming.
Absolutely.
If you just like to talk to people, then come out to the front door on Sunday mornings and talk to people as they come in.
Greeters. And that's what I love about our church, is that when you come in on Sunday morning, you just feel the warmth and the love there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's kind of doing something. And I know for me, I always like to kind of have a job. It helps to give me some purpose and direction. And what am I supposed to be doing here?
Yep.
And through that, you get to know other people really well. So gift-oriented ministry through empowered leadership. One of the big things you've done really well, Zach, is you've worked to train your volunteers. Tell me what that looks like.
Training volunteers. If you have a niche that you feel like God's called you to do, but you don't know how to start, we're going to find a way to help you grow in that area. We hold specific trainings for each area of ministry. We have ushers trainings, we have kids workers trainings, we have youth trainings.
Awesome.
We want you to feel empowered and equipped to do what God's called you to do.
That's exactly right. There's some things that we do that are very unorthodox. For instance, I'll give you an example. There's a guy in our church that really loves fishing, and he's really good at fishing. In fact, I go up to him every now and then and rub on him so I can be a better fisherman. He just loves to fish, and he's good at that. And he said, how can I use my gift in the church? It's not real super spiritual. And I said, why don't you put together a fishing trip for the men of the church?
Yeah.
And that's exactly now what he does every year for the last couple anyway. They get together and they do a men's trip down the Kennebec, and he uses something that he's good at doing to serve in the kingdom of God. Ultimately, when you take the things that you enjoy doing, that you're passionate about doing, that you really find fulfillment in doing, those are gifts, we believe, given to you from the Lord. It's how He's wired you. It's part of your DNA.
Oh, yeah.
And so why not take and use that for the kingdom of God, for His glory and for your good? And so let us help you to find your place of belonging here at Centerpoint.
Yep.
Thanks, PZ.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No. We're good.
Awesome. See you soon.